Yu-Gi-Oh! The Final Frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship FTDTY. Its ongoing mission to explore strange new decks, to seek out new life and old civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. Captain's Log. Stardate 0807-2020. We are in the dire need to test this new civilization we just found, so we needed help. We requested the assist of the Federation or any starship close to us that could help us. Fortunately for us, Captain Team Chaos Stream was available to help out test this new format and this new support. As a result, we are watching how this Duelist Alliance deck and this more innovative deck are collaborating together to simply get what it is called an OTK. I also required the assist of some old friends of mine. Thankfully for me, a good friend helped me test out this idea while he commanded his favorite deck, one deck that has suffered a big hit after some various exits it has got. Interestingly enough, this deck is also capable of going second as well as going first, and it has some interesting results and interactions with our tests. The problem was this card that can activate more than once per turn. Clearly that got this deck banned. Fortunately for us, we have a few more strategies that can help us actually win this game. We're going for the actual play. We're going to start just summoning monsters because we can. Of course, this deck also specializes on destroying stuff that our opponent has, as well as that we control. So this is as easy as just going to summon everything that we have for you. I take full responsibility on the mistake that this Arama summoned by an Unchained effect had to be summoned in attack position and not in defense. That was OTK, and I as the captain take full responsibility. Here we're going to pressure that reader just to go away, and we can now just play around with our opponent. As our opponent has no other options, we have to go for game with our boss. Also, one thing that got printed yet was red ice again. And so, another good friend of mine decided that he wanted to test out, as well as we tested out our new format and our new deck. So this is the result between what Red Ice can do against what Unchained can do. As he goes, as he controls, he can do whatever he wants because we have no interruption. So this may be a long term, but it is well worth it. I shall inform to the directive that this is not to be taken lightly because this deck can offer some serious danger. Double the burn damage and the booster luck may be little for the deck. It was a good luck that we set some kaijus in just to go against our opponent. Thankfully for the Phantom Knight, we can now play the game like we wanted to. We are going to still take some damage, some little damage, but we are still going ahead and try to win this game. As a result, we live a board prepared for what was coming next. Tempest was a good thing to come up with, but we had the option to just link it away. Here we are now forcing everything to just glue itself. Double Electric Baenia, a very powerful card indeed. Can trigger our cards, and as a result, our opponent plays around it. Now here comes a scary moment, because our opponent makes a good comeback with Warlord Savage Dragon. Fortunately for ourselves, we had the upper hand at this moment. He decided for us to let us summon that thing to pressure the Savage Dragon. And now we can take it off with that, going to the link tree that is going to just win us the game. Game with our boss mode. Finally, we are visiting our ancestors that decided to play some decks that are not from this era, just to test out how well it goes against other powerful, or so they said. Fortunately for us, they decided to play with us and do us a lot of favors. Here the Black Rose Dragon is going to actually help us, because Black Rose Dragon destroys and everything that we have reacts when destroyed. We only need to change to attack and win the game. After all, the results were positive when playing against some of our friends and some of the unknown. We still need to test this against some other decks, some that have ruled for too long. I don't know what the result will be, but I'm confident that this deck will survive for a couple of years.